What are you seeing today? What's working? Why are we seeing this big rally on the markets?
Well, let me go to your last question. Why are we seeing this big rally, and what does it mean? Is this the start of a bull market? It can't be answered right now. Is it a bull market or a bear market rally? The reason that question can't be answered as much as I want to is there's two underlying questions at the heart of it. One is what's going on with inflation. There's a lot of indications that inflation may have peaked. You look at lumber, copper, even crude oil. You look at inventories and their impact on stores like Target. The problem is what I just said, I've been saying for a while. And frankly, I've been wrong. So we've got to wait until the June CPI comes out in 2.5 weeks to get a look at what's happening with inflation. The other question that still hangs and is unanswerable right now is what's happening with earnings. The estimates continue to be high, and it's confounding a lot of people. Shouldn't the analysts be cutting their estimates? I look at the steel companies, Frank, that last week pre-announced positively. I look at FedEx's earnings and say, well, maybe the analysts aren't that wrong. But still, these questions linger, and they're not going to be answered for another couple of weeks. Yeah, as you mentioned, FedEx up 7% right now. After a bit mixed earnings, but upbeat forecast for full-year EPS. We're now joined by the full investment committee. We have Amy Raskin and Degas Wright joining us as well. Everybody's here. Degas, I want to come over to you. What are you seeing today? Why do you think we're seeing this rally on Wall Street? I believe Degas may be having some technical problems. Amy, you're next up. Why do you think we're seeing this rally on Wall Street, especially right now we're seeing in the small caps, the Russell 2000 outperforming all the others?
Well, I think it just got overdone. Expectations for a recession just were baked in. Some of these small cap stocks that have really good fundamental earnings were just getting thrown out, the baby getting thrown out with the bathwater. I think, I think 9 out of 10 people that you talk to right now expect a recession. The markets are expecting it. So a lot of bad news is already baked into this market. The expectations for Fed futures have gone from 3 rate hikes to 16. So I think we're due for a rally, and we're getting it.
A lot of questions about have we actually hit the bottom. Steve, what do you think?
I don't think so. I think that this is a bear market rally. Look, Amy hit the nail on the head that we hit maximum bearishness. And instead of people coming up to me and saying, hey, what should I buy here? They're saying, how much lower can the market go? So that sums it up in a nutshell. But look, we may get a lower CPI in the next couple of weeks. We may not. If we do, the market will rally. Right now, you're in sort of this news void where we've gone through the FOMC. We've got earnings that are about to come out in another few weeks. So there's no more negative information than what we've got that was pretty negative. So if you can trade it skillfully, have at it. But I'm not a buyer of this market. I have not been a buyer. As a matter of fact, I was a seller last week. I sold my OVV when oil started to roll over. I said as soon as momentum died, I'm getting out of it. I sold the remainder of Volkswagen and Porsche. Just face it, with the consumer confidence numbers today, the consumer's not going to be buying expensive cars or any cars. So I'm content to sit in cash and wait for it to play out a little more. Fed's going to be very, very aggressive, and they're going to overshoot on rate increases. All right,
one thing we know we've seen the bottom of is consumer sentiment. Came out today, 50, lowest read since all the way back in 1952 when this whole thing started. John, I see you nodding your head over there. What do you think of that? Mm-hmm. What is that making you think right now about the markets?
Well, I think that sentiment is so low, Frank, because of all the inflationary issues that the other panelists have discussed. And even though I love them, I'm going to disagree with Stephen. I do not think that the Fed is going to risk overshooting as much, Stephen. And that's why we've seen the rates come down so dramatically this week. We peaked at 348 on the 10-year last Thursday. This morning, we got as low as 3.04. That's a 13% drop in a week for the 10-year. The reason, just like Rabobank is saying right now, is because they think the Fed, by the time we get to September, they're done. They're not going to be able to keep applying the same pressure they have. If they do, then Stephen will be right, and they will drive us into a recession, which is one of the ways to deal with inflation at these levels, Frank. But if you do that, the other side of their mandate is employment, and they will crush employment if they drive us into that recession, and I hope they don't do it. The market's saying right now they don't believe that the Fed will do it either.
Yeah, inflation word of the day yesterday when Jay Powell was on Capitol Hill. Degas, I believe you're up and running right now. What's your take on the rally that we're seeing today?
Yeah, well, the rally is probably a relief rally given that where we've been with the overall market. Because, I'm on, I guess, with Steve on this. in that I see recession looming. And so this is a relief rally. And what we also see is that in my hometown of Atlanta, Georgia, we have a Federal Reserve here that actually forecasted a GDP growth of 0%. So we may be getting close to that negative economic growth that we're all in fear of.